We have a very interesting update about the UFO over Ukraine warzone. An Ukrainian soldier from the 406th Battalion, stationed in Donetsk province, shares his insights as he had an extraordinary encounter while on a routine reconnaissance mission. Flying his infrared quadcopter against strong winds, he stumbled upon a massive disc-shaped object hovering motionless in the sky, measuring a whopping 1,300 feet in length. This bizarre sighting left the soldier and his fellow servicemen perplexed, with nothing like it ever seen before. Initially, the soldier suspected it might be some new Russian invention, but upon closer inspection, he realized it could be something much more extraordinary, a UFO. What's more, this UFO appeared to emit an intense heat, measuring significantly hotter than any other object tracked in the war zone. This ruled out conventional explanations such as atmospheric phenomena or known aircraft. The soldier, known as Vadim, described the experience as surprising and unprecedented. It was a moment that defied explanation and left him and his comrades stunned by the sheer magnitude of the sighting. Vadim shared that despite the shock of the encounter, fear wasn't the prevailing emotion. Having faced the ongoing Russian invasion for 2 years, he and his fellow soldiers have learned to suppress such feelings. Spotting the UFO just a few kilometers into their recon mission, Vadim quickly decided to capture it on film. The resulting 17-second video, filled with exclamations and questions, reflects the unit's astonishment and confusion. Despite the strong winds, the UFO remained eerily still, defying explanation. Vadim emphasized that no weather conditions could account for its behavior. The sky was clear, with no clouds in sight. Using his experience with infrared filters, Vadim determined that the UFO emitted an intense heat, significantly hotter than other objects in the area. Estimating its size to be around 1,300 feet long and 328 feet tall, the encounter left Vadim and his comrades grappling with an inexplicable phenomenon. The UFO sighting, captured by a DJI brand Mavic 3T thermal imaging drone on February 23, 2024, occurred at approximately 9:02 p.m. local time. According to Vadim, the object was spotted around 37 to 40 miles away from their location, in the direction of Donetsk Oblast, an area heavily influenced by Russian forces. Due to security concerns amid the ongoing conflict, Vadim requested that his last name and other details remain undisclosed. However, he revealed that he had extensive experience flying the Mavic 3T drone, estimating his flight count to be over 10,000 times. Despite their familiarity with the skies, Vadim and his unit had never encountered anything like the UFO before. While some suggested the possibility of a Fata Morgana mirage, Vadim dismissed this explanation. He emphasized that the object's stable form and lack of distortion ruled out such optical illusions. Additionally, the UFO's sudden disappearance further puzzled the soldiers. In response to inquiries about the footage, DJI, the manufacturer of the Mavic 3T drone, acknowledged the incident but was unable to provide a definitive explanation for the UFO sighting. While they admitted that equipment malfunction could potentially play a role, Vadim expressed confidence in the drone's operational integrity at the time of the encounter. He elaborated on the red warning or error bar visible on the drone's display, clarifying that it indicated the drone was operating without satellite assistance, relying solely on manual controls. This mode was necessitated by the ongoing conflict situation and the need to mitigate the risk of electronic interference from hostile forces. Vadim's assertion underscores the challenging conditions under which the Ukrainian military operates, where innovative solutions and adaptive strategies are essential for maintaining operational effectiveness. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the UFO sighting, Vadim's account highlights the courage and resilience of Ukrainian soldiers in the face of adversity. Vadim emphasized the challenges posed by Russian efforts to disrupt Ukrainian military operations, including restrictions on aerial reconnaissance. He explained that the battalion faced specific operational constraints, such as the inability to store footage directly on the drone due to security concerns. We remove the memory cards from the drones when we are doing flights over enemy territories, Vadim revealed. There's a risk that if we lose a drone because of enemy electronic countermeasures, they could pick up the drone, they could pick up the card, and read what's there. Pressed further on the emotional impact of the UFO encounter, Vadim reflected on the broader context of military service amid conflict. The best I could say would be that for this video to have never happened, for us, the Ukrainian military, to never have to do the work we do, he lamented. In an ideal scenario, Vadim expressed a desire for peace and normalcy, envisioning a world where the Russian invasion never occurred. In a better world, he mused, we just use civilian drones to film weddings. His words underscored the longing for a return to civilian life and the pursuit of ordinary joys amidst the turmoil of war. As we wrap up this wild tale from soldiers like Vadim, don't forget to keep your eyes to the sky. There's a whole universe out there just waiting for us to peep. So, keep it real and don't forget to look up.